Okay, we'll try to make this fast again. I'm gonna teach you how to float some things. Some people said that they lost how they were floating different things. I'll show you a few things that I know that works. Okay, so just I'm gonna use this just a block for the main anchor at the moment, and you can get even fancier with this. You can make the posts part invisible using floors or walls sideways or something like that. But we're just going to use posts for now because it's just a plain teaching so that basic, and just attach several posts to the bottom part of a block there, and flip it back right, and get it up high enough where you can see everything that's going on. Okay, so let me remove this so I can do it from scratch again, so you see what's going on. Okay, so I'm even gonna adjust it so it doesn't throw it so far. I have to turn these first couple. Oh, I didn't want it to go up there. Okay, right there's just fine. Go ahead and turn this around, and I'm going to actually turn this one too, so it doesn't throw any of them too far, because I just did a little test on it before doing the video, and it was really throwing them too far. It was throwing them very, very far. So I'm going to use Z to just attach it to the bottom of the post here, and now I have to get the block back down here. I want the whole thing. Okay, so now we're going to turn this sideways, and these were solo pieces. They weren't attached, so I'm just gonna oh, these were actually attached. It's fine. You can make them ghost pieces so that you save a few pieces, but just for this video it's fine. Those are still there. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this piece, and this where the frog is sitting, this is gonna be up. So now I need to turn it again to reset the frog on the piece. I just barely want it sticking out of the ground, and I'm going to take it over here. We're going to turn the frog around. Just position it however you need it. This is just showing you which side. Okay, it's this side. Okay, so you can just stick the frog on the edge of the thing, and that's going to throw it maximum far when you touch it to the house magic source. It's going to really throw it. So let's get our box back down again, so I can touch it on the ground, and let's see how far that throws a little froggy thing. Okay, it shot it out this way. There's little froggy. It still shot it quite far. You can tone it down by turning the pieces to the other side. You can tone it down a lot, and I also think that when you ghost certain pieces, it throws the last piece extra far. So I'm not 100% certain, but it does seem to have thrown it really far again. That's just an example. You can play with the depth of this and that to throw any plushies anywhere, and so I'll leave you to just I hope that helped a little bit. I'll literally come and help. I'll build for anybody. I don't care. And I'll come and personally teach you. I don't really care. So let me show you a bonus trick here. So since we're throwing things, since we're talking about throwing things, like plushies floating, which technically it's throwing the thing in some manner. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this large terrace. Let me put this block in my pocket so it doesn't disappear. And the frog has done this before. It really wishes I would just let it go back to the lake. The frog does not want to go up into outer space again, but that's where he's going. So let's throw it maximum far. Put it on the very tip of the terrace. It's going to throw it. Okay, let me try to explain. Okay, the center of the terrace is dead zero. It's not going to throw anything if you place something dead center of the terrace. But each one of these little dots is going to throw something one entire tile space. So you just count how many tiles is out here, and that's how far that it's about to throw this frog extra. It's going to throw it pretty far, and you may not even be able to see it. It may literally just go all the way out of sight, because I have 20 floor pieces laid out here as solo pieces. I'm going to alt connect them to this last floor piece, so now it's an anchor block. It's all solid. It's not going anywhere. And I'm going to attach that to the side of this block, and I'm going to turn it. Can I turn? Okay. I hope that it's gonna let me stick it to the house. And it is going to. Okay, this frog is gone. I hope we can see the terrace. Let's see how high it goes. We usually have to run several miles just to try to see how high that stuff went, because it went really, really high. You can see the terrace and the frog. I need to get really, really, really high up. Let me try to see it from the lake over here. Let me turn my grid off. Okay, what can we see from here? Oh, the sun is blinding us. Okay, but you can see the terrace and the frog up there. That was only 20 pieces. I believe they are maximum expanded. They're set to max power. So that was only 20 pieces, and it's way past the skybox. I've sent stuff up way higher than that before. I've sent the frog up where you basically couldn't see it. It was just a small speck of sand. And it won't be rejected. Most things won't be rejected that's on House Magic. You can just leave it there forever if you want. Or, okay, so when you do have a really big expansion like that, you could set it back down and make it de-expand somewhere. Like, okay, for instance, I mean, it's pointed upwards. So it's really easy to de-expand it because there's nothing out beside it that's going to hit it. So you could just set it down right now and it would de-expand, and that's fine. But there's other situations where the thing, whatever you have, is overexpanded. It's too expanded to make it crush back down to normal size again. And so you may have to just pick up the entire project. You don't have to do it piece by piece. So just to trash the whole project, to just pick the whole thing up, it's really simple. So I just want to show you that for the house magic, whatever is connected to the house, just pick the house up. Just literally pick the house up, and it picked up everything in 1 second flat. So the cleanup is really, really fast. So you can just do whatever you want, literally. And it's a very, very fast cleanup, even if you mess up and you can't use the thing, whatever it is. At least you can clean it up very fast, and you learned to not make such a big expansion all at once. That's how I learned. I failed. I tell people, like, I failed like 200,000 times. that's why I got pretty good at it. I learned what not to do. You know, I mean, so I just want everybody else to be able to learn faster than what I did for myself. And so I mean, there's still a million more things to teach you. So anything is possible. Mostly. I'll teach you some more next time. I hope that helped a little bit. The floating plushies thingies. Look, there's lots of other players that are very experienced with that, and they can tell you better than I can. I know how to do it, but they are literally actually doing it. So other people can tell you better than me. I'll show you some other people's plots that are doing some different things, and it's very impressive. So, I'll see you in the next video.